make today last a lifetime. The things that we do, the mitzvahs that we do, ben adon chaveroi. Look to do mitzvahs. Look to strengthen your friend. Look to be mechazik another yid, another chesed, chaparayin, a mitzvah. And don't let it go. And that's something that can last an eternity. The Panovich Rav Kahaneman, was once collecting money for his yeshiva. And as he's going around collecting money for his yeshiva, he comes to a town and he's collecting, and he comes back to his host, and the host tells him, you know, you look so weak, here's a glass of tea. Take this glass of tea, maybe it will give you a little strength. Said the Panovich Rav, he says, no, if you really want to give me chizik, give me another balabas that I could call and get another donation. So he says, I don't get it. How do you have the power and the koyach to keep on going? What gives you this driving force to never stop collecting money for your yeshiva? You're a Havas HaTorah. Where do you get this love for Torah? For mitzvahs? And he tells him, I want to tell you, I'll tell you the story. When I was 11 years old, he said, I was a little boy, 11 years old, and it was Purim, and my mother was baking a cake for the Rav of the city. And she kept on saying, I'm going to bake this cake for the Rav. I can't wait to bake this cake and give it to the Rav. And my father said, you know what? I bought a new Gemara for the Rav. He didn't have a Shas. And I have one Baba Basra. I'm going to give him this Gemara. Imagine if I give the Rav this Gemara, how happy he'll be. And said the Panovich Rav, he went with his brother. And he went to the Rav of his city. And he brought him the cake. And he brought him the Gemara. When the Rav saw this, he took that Gemara. And he started dancing with his Gemara. He said, thank you. I don't own a Baba Basra. He started dancing for 20 minutes. Said the Panovich Rav, that when he danced like that, with such simchas achayim, such love for Hashem, that's when the ahava of Torah went into me. That's when I started to love Hashem and His Torah on a different level. But the story doesn't end. The Rav then turned to his wife and he said, do you want to give me a Sha'ach Manas also? And she said, yes. Well, the greatest gift that you could give me is, I know today we're supposed to have the meal at 5 o'clock. And we're supposed to have many guests. If you could push it off to 6 o'clock. And from 5 to 6, allow me to learn from my new Baba Basra. That would give me the greatest, that would be the greatest gift that you could give to me. That would be the greatest Sha'ach Manas I ever got. And the wife said, no problem. Go learn. I'm going to make sure no one disturbs you from 5 to 6. Whereupon the Rav took his Gemara again and started to dance again. Said the Panovich Rav, that's what gave me the chiyus to continue, to keep on loving Torah, to keep on spreading Torah. That's what it means to really have a Havas HaTorah and a Havas Hashem.